our top story. Terrorists hijacked a train meant for today's festivities and crashed it into the Oscorp plant. The number of casualties is still unknown at present. Authorities suspect the attack was an assassination attempt conducted by members of Exodus, the terrorist organization that opposes peace with Riza Maxia.
They're calling it an assassination attempt. Nasty business. Well, to you, I'm the man who saved your lives. That's all you need to know, really.
Mr. Rideau, how are Luger and Elle coming along? Oh, you're awake. Any aches or pains?
The treatment worked without a hitch. For both of them, I might add.
Wow, Spurius's medical agents really are tip-top.
I'm flattered by the compliment, truly. But our medical Spyrex are simply superior to your spirit arts, that's all.
Leia? No, don't worry, I'm fine. I'd better take this.
What are you... Hey, that's my pocket watch! Give it back! I think I'm okay. Hey, I saw that! You stole my watch! Give it back to me, you dirty crook! Come on, give it back already!
Sorry to interrupt all the excitement, but the bill for your medical treatment comes to 15 million gold.
What?
Oh, it might sound excessive, but can you really put a price on saving a life?
But I don't have any money at all.
With the proper work ethic and a bit of elbow grease, anyone can make money if they try, even you. Being a child is hardly a valid excuse. Whoa, don't tell me you're resorting to literal strong-arm tactics now. Really, Luger, you'll need to behave better if you plan to fit in around here.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Mr. Rideau.
Ah, perfect timing, Miss Nova. This woman works for Verland Bank.
Luger, what are you doing here? Is this loan for you? What are you talking about?
In any case, we're talking about a small fortune. Consider your options. Not to pressure you unduly, but have you reached your decision? You've made a wise decision.
Are you sure?
Sorry about that, the call ran long. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, he's just taking out a little loan to cover his medical obligations.
This bill is huge. Did anyone tell you what'll happen if you sign that? Basically, you'll be tracked via GHS. They'll be monitoring your finances around the clock. You won't be able to buy a stick of gum without them knowing.
A lot of debtors can't manage their money. Lots of them squander the cash they should be using to pay us back.
Those deadbeats waste their money and their lives. But Luger here isn't a deadbeat, is he?
That doesn't...
Or maybe you're saying you'd like to cover his bill.
That's not quite what I was...
Besides, not to be gauche, but haven't you sunk every last gold into your spyrite research?
Hold on, Luger. There's gotta be another way.
Well, you could always try mooching off of a family member. A solidly employed older brother, for example.
Hey.
Pleasure doing business with you. I will transfer the amount of 20 million gold into Mr. Rideau's account.
Hey, wait!
I forgot to include your veterinary fees. My apologies for the oversight. See me if you ever need follow-up treatment. I'll even give you the frequent patient discount.
Luger, please don't look so glum. It's my job to help you pay off your loan. That means we're partners now.
Hey. Hey, sorry I left you holding the bag on that loan.
So, Jude, you're broke too, huh?
I've been researching ways to replace the current Spyrix. I got stumped, and the bills piled up. What'll you do now?
Head to Canaan. I have to go there. You could come with me.
Where? Canaan. It's a place spoken of in fairy tales and ancient spirit legends. They say the spirit that reigns over the cycle of reincarnation dwells there.
It's a place full of magic, and it can grant any wish that you make. No, it's true. Daddy told me so. How come you don't believe me?
Perhaps Canaan is more than just a mere fairy tale. According to legends I've encountered, the sage Kresnik traveled to the land of Canaan, wielding the Lance of Will. What?
You've got the lance!
If the lance really exists, maybe Canaan does as well. But what in the world was that? Elle, how do we get to Canaan?
I don't know. My daddy just told me to get on the train, so I did.
A lost little girl. I feel bad for her.
I guess I could. I mean, you still need to give me back my pocket watch, so... Anyway, that creepy guy with the glasses sounded like he knew something about Canaan.
Julius. Kresnik. Luger, was that really your older brother?
What do you mean you don't know?
Have you tried calling his GHS?
I'm sorry. The GHS you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try again.
We might as well head back to your place. If your brother's safe, he's bound to show up eventually.
You're gonna come with us to Canaan, aren't you?
I am something of a do-gooder.
He says you don't smell like one.
Well, thank you.
Hey, aren't you gonna tell me the kitty's name?
All right, first things first. Let's catch a train back to Triglav.
Another train?
When I came to, Rideau had already finished treating us. I trusted him because he said he worked for Spurious. I had no idea he would be like that.
This is my treasure, but we could sell it.
What is it?
This. If you sell it, we can pay our debts.
It's lovely, but it's just a seashell.
It isn't worth anything? It took me a whole day to find it. I am worried. Money's a big deal. If you don't have money, you can't buy food, and they can chase you out of your house.
I'm with Elle on this one. We'll try to help you out.
Yeah, I'll help.
Howdy-ho, Luger! Anyway, just calling to chat. You know, just a personal phone call. I hadn't seen you in forever, and we didn't even get a chance to catch up, you know? I know things back there got a wee bit awkward, but it was really great to see you again. Don't be a stranger, all right? Toodles!
She sure is hyper.
That was weird, though. She was on that train with us, and yet, just now, she acted like that didn't even happen.
Rolo, Rolo, I'm Alan, you're Rolo.
No tickets for you.
How come?
This man's travel privileges have been put on restriction. That's how come. If I let him pass, I'll be in hot water.
Whoops. Looks like I forgot to read you the fine print about your loan. You know how Olympius manages personal information using GHS, right? Well, stuff like one's criminal record or debts can trigger travel restrictions. The trigger system was put in place to prevent debtors from trying to make a break for freedom. Pretty harsh, isn't it? Sorry you had to find out the hard way. But it's only temporary. As you pay off your debt, the travel restrictions are gradually lifted. We'll figure it out. You'll be fine. Anyhow, toodles!
All right, come on, you're blocking the other customers. Sheesh, I wonder what trouble he got into.
His life's over before it even started. Tough break.
Shut up, you big meanies. You don't know anything about it. Let's get out of here, Luger.
We can look for work around town. Luger, you and Julius live together, right? Just the two of you? I mean the two of you and Rolo. So, the three of you.
Yeah.
That's just like me. Me and my daddy lived together. When I was little, there was an old cat called Taddy that lived with us, too.
Where do you live, Elle? I promise we won't tell your enemies.
I don't even know. The boat I was on stopped, and there were all these crates there marked to Triglav. I hid in one, and that's where I ended up.
So you don't know how to get back home.
It's so hard to find good help these days. Oh, hey! Over here! You guys looking for work?
You bet.
It's your lucky day. I've got jobs coming out the wazoo. I'm talking spurious corp orders here, so you know each gig is a gold mine. At least if you're not an amateur.
Worth a shot, right? We'll back you up.
Luger, do something! Try flashing it!
Over already?
All too easy.
Strike them! Too easy. I'm getting stronger. I got your back. Azure! Link charge! We got this!
Let's be sure to keep this up. You've gotten stronger.
Now I have the strength to...
Hey, you did it! I guess you're not too bad. You got...
I won't hold back.
You did it!
We got this! I can do this. If I must.
All too easy. Let's be sure to keep this up.
I got your back. Now I have the strength. I got your back. Strike them! Disintegrate! Disintegrate! To a conquest!
You did it!
We got this! Over already?
You've gotten stronger.
I got your back. Go!
Try using wind. Try slashing it.
Too easy. I got your back.
Try
Disintegrate!
slashing
To a conquest!
it. All too easy.
Hiya, Nova here. Don't forget those payments, okay? Another surly payment from Luger. Oh, surly is just industry slang for super early. So keep up the surly act from now on, okay? Hey, Ludes! Nova here with some good news! With that payment you just made, I was able to lift the travel restriction on Duval Station! Just keep those payments flowing, and everything will go nice and smooth! You go, Luger!
She doesn't take things very seriously, does she?
Buck up, Ludes! It won't always be a slog. Funny how you have to spend time to save money.
this where you live?
Is this Julius's house?
You live here, Rolo? Freeloader? That's like a deadbeat, right?
So, now what? The cat's got a point. I think we're all running on fumes.
Ugh, tomatoes are gross. Why are grown-ups so hot on tomatoes anyway? My daddy likes them too. Oh, this smells good.
Thanks, Luger.
It's so yummy.
I feel like I'm eating at a restaurant.
Hey, you cook as good as my daddy.
Speaking of your father, Al, do you know where he is?
No. Some scary men came to our house. I ran away by myself. That's why I'm going to the land of Canaan, so I can wish for my daddy to get rescued from those guys.
Do pardon the intrusion, Luger.
Mr. Bakor, I'm glad to see you're okay.
I'm one of the lucky ones.
No way.
Surprise, phony? I guess not.
Ivor.
You're quite an amusing little fellow, aren't you, Ivor? I could use a comic genius as one of my junior agents.
Thank you, sir.
What's this all about?
You haven't been watching the news, I take it.
New details have emerged about the terror attack, during which a train was hijacked and then crashed into the Oscorp plant. The collision caused a massive explosion that ripped through the facility. More than 2,000 casualties were reported, including passengers and employees alike. Damages are said to exceed 10 billion gold, and experts estimate a final cost of at least 50 billion. Authorities identified the alleged mastermind behind the attack. An employee of Spurious Corporation, one Julius Kresnik.
What the? But Julius couldn't have...
Couldn't have what? He attacked me at the scene of the crime, for crying out loud.
The police believe Kresnik didn't act alone. They're investigating persons of interest.
Take a wild guess which person is the most interesting.
Hey, me and Luger had nothing to do with those creeps.
So the suspect's brother just happened to start his job at the station on the day of the attack. Then he vanished with the suspect. Coincidence?
Come on, you gotta believe us!
If you're telling the truth, then prove it. Apprehend Julius. Then the facts are sure to come to light.
What?
But the scary glasses guy...
Is alive and at large.
He contacted the CEO's GHS several hours ago.
Huh?
He's one of my top agents and far too skilled to fall into police custody. Around his little brother, on the other hand, he just might let his guard down. Well, Luger, what do you say? If you agree to catch him, I'll at least keep the police from getting in your way. A decisive lad. You've made the right choice.
Luger.
As of now, you are under Spurious Corporation's protection.
We have a pair of promising leads. First, your brother made contact with a researcher in Helioborg named Balin. Second, sources allege someone in Marksburg has been asking a lot of questions about Julius.
Balin?
How am I supposed to remember all that stuff at once, huh?
So you want us to check out Helioborg and Marksburg, is that it?
But how are we gonna get there without money?
You really expect to get paid before doing any work? Honestly, now, Luger. I thought Julius had raised you better than that. Ivor, you never told me you knew Dr. Mathis.
It's a long story. Hey, why are you going through all this trouble?
I know the surface of this man, but that is not enough. Now, I must measure his depth.
Luger seems like he's down on his luck. You and me will have to work extra hard to compensate.
I never imagined that'd be how I'd run into Ivor again.
How do you even know that freak? And why does he drop down on people like that?
Yeah, sorry about that.
How can you laugh about it, Luger? He knocked you on your butt like it was nothing.
Ivor's a very skilled warrior. As Maxwell's handmaid, he had to be.
Maxwell's handmaid?
It's kind of a long story.
I see. Sounds complicated.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been, but it was. Even though we both wanted the same thing.
She's crying. Go do something.
Oh, how embarrassing. Hi there. I'm Miss Kitty Cat. I moved in here with 100 of my lovable cats. But I didn't quite land on my feet, as they say.
Let's go back a sec. Did you say 100 cats?
Why, yes. But during the move, they all got out of the bag. They've run off. What am I to do? I'm feline, so helpless.
I bet. Don't worry, it'll all be fine.
Can I ask you for a favor? Would you perhaps help me find my babies? I'd be ever so grateful.
Will they get along with Rolo?
They're all very social. No need to be a fraidy cat. You gotta find them. I just can't live without them. Well, my room's on the first floor here. I'm just gonna take a little cat nap until you get back. Please stop by if you find any of my babies. And remember, if cat first you don't succeed, try again. I whisker you the best of luck.
Let's go meow before she rubs off on us. Yeah.
Let's try to find the missing cats. That way Rolo will have more friends. What do you think, Rolo? I hope you find something good.
Thanks. I got your back. At your end. Not yet. Healer. At your end. At your end.
It's all here. Thanks for the payment. You've been dropping such regular BMs lately. Oh, a BM is just biz talk for bank monies. Keep up the payment pace. Wow. Looks like I can lift another one of those pesky travel restrictions. But only one. So, Marksburg or Helioborg? What's it gonna be? You got it! But seriously, Helioborg? That lab where they developed the new Spyrix stuff? Sounds like a drag to me, Lutz. But you always did have weird taste. Must be Julius's influence. By the way, just a teensy bit more, and I might be able to lift the other restriction too. Toodles!
No luck. I can't get through to Balin's GHS.
Your clothes sure smell nice. What's that smell from?
Do they? I don't do anything special. It's probably just the fabric softener.
Wow, look at all the different shops.
Duval is a market town. They say you can buy just about anything here.
Huh. Everyone's yelling about how cheap their stuff is. How much lower are the prices here? Only a little? Why?
Well, I'm sure they try to make them as cheap as possible, but, you know, there are larger issues.
I know how to make things cheaper. You gotta cut the prices yourself.
You mean by haggling with them? I've seen people do it, but I've never tried it myself.
Is that what they call it? You shouldn't be afraid to try it. It's really easy. You just take the corner of the price tag and rip. Huh?
Elle, you can't just tear a digit off the price tag. That's not haggling at all.
Stop right there. Authorized personnel only.
What happened here?
Jude, I didn't realize it was you. Well, you see...
Damn it. Someone really did a number on the security system. No way I can fix this by my...
It's Alvin!
Well, if it isn't the honors student. Great timing.
Exodus has hijacked the facility's security system?
Yeah. Which trapped a bunch of Riza, Maxi, and Goodwill ambassadors.
Balin was showing him around, so he's there too.
Balin, we have to save him.
You'll give us a hand?
Yes, we have some business with Balin.
Luger, was it? You know, this is all more of Exodus's handiwork. I used to count myself among their members. Still want to trust me? You really are one of Jude's friends, aren't you?
What about you, Alvin? Aren't you one of Jude's friends?
Tough to say.
Yes, he is. And he knows it.
Well, he seems pretty sketchy to me.
Kid's got a good head on her shoulders.
Let's break this down. Where are Balin and the tour group being held captive?
Up on the development wing.
The weather's getting nasty. Let's get this done ASAP. Delighted to make your acquaintance, little lady.
I'm not little.
Over already?
Aw, too bad. Bye-bye!
Careful, they're packing a lot of firepower.
Yeah, cover me. Strike that. I'll help. I'll help. You okay?
Hey, not too shabby there. Maybe you didn't need me after all. How many bullets do these bastards have? It sucks being the only good guy who can shoot back, you know?
Looks like I'm bailing you guys out in the nick of time!
That guy again?
You call that a hero's welcome? I even brought you guys these wonderful toys. Gah! I thought the safeties were on. As you probably figured out, these beauties are way unpredictable, so be careful where you point them.
Look who's talking.
Now for some target practice. Shoot first and ask questions later. Better get your guns ready. Because we are gonna have a blast! There's an edge! Huh? You get it? A blast! Like, from a gun!
You don't need to explain.
Rolling thunder! Crossfire! Crossfire! Bubble blast!
My head.
Lightning flash! Bubble blast! Rolling thunder! Crossfire! Crossfire!
I guess you don't have questions. You're just lucky it was me. Anyone else would be dead by now.
You okay there, Ivor?
Huh. Better than some phony who keeps sticking his nose into everyone's business.
Mr. Handmaid's as charming as ever.
Huh?
Try shooting it! Try shooting it!
Okay.
Super easy.
Easy.
Ease.
You copying me?
Maybe.
Try shooting it!
Should have gone a little easier.
You've gotten stronger.
I'm getting stronger.
is this Balin guy anyway?
If I were Balin, where would I slink off to hide? You wanna play rough, huh?
Crossfire! Crossfire!
Try shooting it! Try shooting it!
Man, I feel...
Try shooting it!
Tiger Blade! Demon Fang! Okay. Rolling Thunder! Okay. I got your back. Crossfire!
All too easy.
Huh?
Try shooting it!
Look out! Take this! Demon Fang! Look out! Crossfire! Target destroyed!
Nothing can
Try shooting it!
Need a hand? Wide open. No brakes?
Focus.
So cool! I want to shoot too!
Man, I feel good.
Bubble Blast!
We have no limits. No brakes?
Try shooting it!
No brakes? Not bad.
Crossfire!
Aw, too bad. Bye-bye! Watch out!
Whew. That's the last of them.
Elise!
Jude? Little Buddy's here too!
Wait, so those Goodwill ambassadors were actually...
Yeah, my classmates and I were picked to represent Riza Maxia.
Meet Elise and Tipo.
Oh no, I'm a mess right now.
Luger is one smooth talker.
So, Jude, are these friends of yours?
Hey there, how you doing? Back off.
Oh, Chibo's not gonna hurt you. Play nice, okay?
Okay. Maybe later.
Elise, what happened to your friends from school?
We all got attacked real sudden-like. Good thing I brought Tipo along today.
Elise was so brave, she got all her classmates into a room that was safe.
What about Balin?
He got all the bad guys to chase after him, so the rest of us could run and hide.
I bet you he's still on top of the development wing.
Yeah, so I came down here to call for help.
Can you lead us?
Of course. What's the matter, Elle? Are you afraid of thunder?
No, as if.
Did you feel that?
There's no need to be afraid. I mean, because...
I'm not afraid. Thunder is just the great spirits going bowling.
That's the wrong way.
I knew that. Try shooting it! Hey, let me shoot the pistols!
No, it's dangerous.
Aww, how come grown-ups get to have all the fun?
You don't know fear, kid.
That's right, I'm not scared of anything.
Children shouldn't play with guns.
But you're a kid, too. Isn't that right, Luger? Aw, he ran away.
Hey, you sense something weird?
Yeah, every time I look at you.
It's nice to meet you. I understand that you're Luger's cat?
Hey there, I'm Tipo. My, what a splendid belly you have there. I meant it in a good way.
Tipo, you have to try to get along.
Your soft paw pads and my soft body, We're comrades in squishiness! Oh my gosh! Rollo's paw pads are so... Oh my gosh!
You're more delightfully squishy than Tipo. We've been beaten.
Teach me your squishy ways, Master!
Too easy.
Try shooting it!
We have no limits.
I'll keep getting better.
So, any of the boys at school catch your eye?
If they did, I certainly wouldn't tell you.
Looks like you've had quite a makeover there, Elise.
Oh, Drissel brought me these clothes for my Olympias trip.
And she and her friends at school all got matching ribbons.
Look at you being all social.
What about you? For a merchant, you look kinda shifty.
My partner is the nice guy type, so I get to be the bad cop. What can I say? The role fits.
Look at you being all social.
I see Tipo is with you again.
Yeah, she locked me away for a while there.
My friends and I promised we'd show each other our plush dolls on this trip.
She wants everyone to see my cuteness.
Huh?
Because Chipo's adorable, isn't he?
Isn't he?
Uh-oh.
They're not horns, they're ears.
Renowned for my softness, yet he talks about horns?
I said the exact same thing once.
You two really are birds of a feather.
Try shooting it! Try shooting it!
All right, we did it!
Oh, well, you're just his favorite.
You've gotten stronger.
Now I have the strength to protect.
I've gotta get stronger. I know.
These Exodus dolts just won't give up. They're causing trouble all over the place.
I thought they just wanted to go home. Now that they're back, why are they still fighting?
A lot of them found they didn't have a home to return to. That's a hard pill to swallow, so they put it all on Riza Maxia and the peace-seeking government of Olympias. Sometimes it's easier to blame others than to move forward yourself.
And that's not all. Exodus has been recruiting heavily from a new generation of disaffected Olympians.
Olympias is a nation in decline. There's no shortage of discontent for Exodus to mine. The collision with Riza Maxia just gave the disaffected a new direction in which to focus their anger.
You make it sound so hopeless.
Don't get me wrong. I don't intend to sit by and let this continue. Thanks to all of you, I finally made it back to my home. I'm sure as hell not gonna let these idiots ruin it.
Alvin, you've changed.
You're moving forward.
With a little help from my friends.
Try shooting it!
We have no limits. Guess who just got stronger?
Try shooting it! All right, here you go!
I sure hope Balin's okay.
Well, if there's one thing Balin's good at, it's looking out for Balin.
What the heck is that?
It's the Spyrate Vault! I remember that tingly feeling.
So they recreated it?
But we can't even control it.
Rollo!
Too bad we...
It's totally out of control.
Rollo's hurt! We have to stop it! Alvin, act as a lightning rod!
Okay. Wait. What? Not bad. Time for some fun.
Yeah, you got it!
Crossfire! Okay.
Need a hand? Time for some fun.
Oh, come on!
Hey, you okay?
This isn't good.
I'm out.
I told you not to overdo it.
Can Spyrite really be controlled?
Please cheer up. We know you got this!
Yeah. Tipo volunteers to be your guinea pig.
What?
Thanks, everyone. Now I have the strength to protect.
I've gotta get stronger. I know you can.
Soul contamination spreading.
Wait, soul spreading contamination?
Control failed.
Where are we?
Rolo, he's hurt bad.
Don't worry, kid. We're professionals.
Rolo,
He'll be fine.
you know, I hate thunderstorms.
What?
Some scary stuff happened to me during a thunderstorm.
Don't tell anyone, but I think thunderstorms are scary too. The air gets all tingly and weird, right?
Yeah.
But how in the world did they gather the resources to recreate the Spyrite Vault?
Balin would know. Let's head back to the roof. So what the hell's going on here, Doc?
I don't know, but something is definitely not right.
Coming here sure brings back memories from a year ago, huh?
Yeah, all sorts of memories. Can't say I remember that part of our journey too fondly.
You know what it means when you reminisce too much. They say it's the first sign you're getting old.
What?
Where did you hear that?
I can't divulge my sources. The past is past. Now is now! Get over it and move on!
Remember when Elise used to be so reserved?
They always say that girls mature faster, but... Yeesh.
This is really weird. Does anyone know what just happened?
Nobody's out here.
All clear, Balin. Come on out.
Impressive, Alfred. How did you know where I was?
Your hiding spots haven't changed since we were kids.
We never even considered recreating Volt, much less tried to actually pull it off. Honestly, we're still having trouble controlling Spyrites at all. We'd be insane to try tackling a great spirit.
The tingly guy really was here, right?
Yeah. What the hell was it then?
Well, gaining total control over lesser spirits is possible, in theory, but it doesn't really work.
We still have a lot to learn about them.
There's no need to rush. She granted us a reprieve, didn't she?
Yeah, but it won't last forever.
So, what can you tell us about this Julius guy?
I don't know. He really loves tomatoes?
Balin.
Sorry. Look, I haven't seen the guy in 6 months. I was shocked as anyone when I heard about the train hijacking.
Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
Like to Canaan, maybe?
Canaan, huh? I I think he mentioned the place, actually, but I don't remember the details or anything.
It is a sacred land where souls go to be purified and reincarnated.
Muse?
Greetings, Jude.
What is that?
The Spirit Muse.
She's Mila's big sis.
What are you doing in our realm?
Mila's vanished.
Wait, what?
Something was amiss with the soul purification process. Or so she said, but I lost contact with her after she used my power to exit the spirit realm.
So she's here in the human realm?
Indeed, she should be, but I guess you haven't seen her. Surely, she would have sought you out if she could. I hope she's all right. I must find her.
Mila's gone missing? But how?
Well, now what?
Oh, what's it, Berg? Someone's hunting for scary glasses guy there.
Do you mean Marksburg?
Please let me come with you.
This is no field trip we're going on, Princess. Shouldn't you stay in school?
But if Muse's here in the human realm, the danger level must be off the charts. I want to do whatever I can to help, that's all.
Count me in too. Well, you know, whenever I'm not swamped with work.
There's so many of us now.